take. We're gonna try this on Wi-Fi and see what happened. You're gonna try it on Wi-Fi, see what happened. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hey, Pumpkin. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Everybody's coming in. Peace, everyone. Peace, 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 peace. So what I decided to do is, man, I burnt some, look, sitting here burning cinnamon and to put some in my drink. Glad I know what that is. Peace. Miss New. Thank you, thank you. Ashe. Thank you. It's actually a dress. I got this from, I wish I could show y'all the whole dress. It's got, look, I'm trying to pull it up. It's got little African symbols on it and stuff. I got it from this lady who opened a new shop in Charlotte. She just opened a new shop in Charlotte, like not even a month ago. So I bought a couple of items from her. Show her support. So, and it's stretchy, so it's gonna grow with me. Look, it's really super stretchy. You know, us women, we love to stretch. We love to stretch. Grand Rising, you sitting at your altar now? Good. You had eye surgery yesterday. What you doing getting eye surgery? My toothache is better. I didn't really have a toothache, but the work that they did trying to fix where I cracked the filling had my whole mouth sore. Could they be acting like, I don't know if it was just my dentist that day, and maybe because my appointment was late. Maybe she was a little tired. I don't know. But I was like, you do realize that this is connected to somebody's face. She was sitting there just like pushing these like metal bracket in my mouth. Stop. I was like, this is connected to my face. It's connected to my face. It is 9 a.m. It is 9 a.m. here. It is 9 a.m. You said the cinnamon was for my teeth? No, I was trying to burn the cinnamon, but I guess my cup decided it wanted some cinnamon too. Right? I cracked it. It didn't hurt. I don't know. My pain tolerance is different sometimes. My pain tolerance is weird. I swear don't nothing hurt me unless the doctor do it. Maybe because I already don't like them. So my body already be tense. I think that's what it is. My body is already tense when you go to the doctor or a dentist. So then I'll be in that space of like, you want me to do the sound cup? You missed it. There you go. Ashe, Grand Rising. All right. So this month is going to be an interesting month. We got some interesting energies going on. It could be very beneficial for you if you use it correctly. This month can be very beneficial for you if you use it correctly. Okay. This fourth quarter can be beneficial for you. The whole key is knowing what the energies represent, why they are here, what they're here to manifest in your life. Not looking at things that are moving out of your life. Okay. Not moving things, not looking at things that are moving out of your life as a bad thing. This is going to create some amazing dynamics in your life if you allow it to work as magic. You got to be in a space where you are being still and being very obedient. And when I say obedient, I'm not talking about in a dogmatic fashion, but in a manner that is, pay attention to your intuition, trust it, hear what you need to hear, and move accordingly. A lot of times we'll hear something and we'll have a direct order per se, and we still be wanting to go our own damn way. Universe be like, nah, you don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way. So anyway, I had a lot of people asking me to do a reading. So this is an impromptu reading. So I will pin my Cash App. If you want to donate, cool. If you would like a reading, just let me know. And I will pull a card for you. Oh, girl, no. I did not post it. I'm sorry. Send me a message after we get off of here, so I don't forget. Because I forget. Once I get off here, the kids be having me wide open. Sorry, now meditation you recommended was the way. I was wondering if you do group meditation. I used to do group meditations. I probably will start back up next year. Right now, I can't do them. So right now we got She Is Melodic, Kel, and Simply T, Natural Gemini, and Be Limitless. So let's start with Be Limitless. Start with you, B. I'm sure. Okay. So the first card that came out for you, beloved, is the Fool card. The Fool card is all about our perspective. Make sure you are looking at things specifically connected to your past from the right perspective. Do not look at the things that happened in your past as a bad thing. Understand that they were a gift. They were a blessing. They were energy helping you to manifest what it is that you need to manifest. Okay? I really want you to understand how important your perspective is as you move forward. Now that you have the right perspective, because I know you've been working on that. Move in confidence. On My Fire is all about confidence, but make sure that you're checking your ego. Move in confidence. Know that you know how to walk this walk. Know that you know how to make the steps that's going to be beneficial for you. But don't walk in a space that you are operating from ego. Don't be too cocky. And don't think that you can't take advice from the person that you least expect it from. I really feel like this is going to be a family member or somebody that you might have had some bad blood with, or You just didn't have good energy, or something happened between the two of you. This is going to be a time frame that they're going to be able to offer you a jewel, a nugget. You have to be receptive to be able to listen to what it is that they're going to give you that's going to help you on your journey. Okay, beloved? This is about being strong. This is about knowing that you are more powerful and you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. You are able to maintain and operate past any situation. You are able to overcome all dynamics. You have to tap into your own superpower. Y'all, Isis always get on my altar when I get on live. She don't never do this any other time. I feel like she like them badass kids that feel like, oh, she on the phone. I'm invisible. That's Isis right now. She on live. I'm invisible. Spiritual. Tapping into your spiritual energy, beloved. Tapping into your spiritual energy. Being in a space where you understand that your spiritual energy, your spiritual rituals, your spiritual dynamics are going to be the things that lead you forward. They're going to be the things that's going to keep you on your path and able to overcome these obstacles. I'm looking at all the bottom of the deck. The victim card is coming up too. So this is letting you know, I'm telling you, there's something that's going to pop up from your past. There's somebody that's going to pop up from your past. But you have to operate in your evolved self. Sometimes we feel like because we had that bad run-in with someone, bad experience, whatever, we didn't get along with whoever it might have been, that we cannot receive messages through that person. We do not get divine messages from that person. You're going to always get divine messages from someone. Listen, you're going to always be able to learn, but you have to be open and receptive to see what it is that you're able to learn. They might not have been in the space that you needed them to be at that moment in time when y'all had that run-in or that misunderstanding. But I promise you, you can learn something from anyone if you're open and receptive. You are an evolved person. You are a higher person now. So you shouldn't be triggered by their energy anymore. You shouldn't be in a space that you allow them to pull you into a lower vibration. You sit still and you sit in your power and understand that you are able to sit still and sit in your power without being affected by their BS. And listen, because it's a message that's going to come through so beautiful, and you're going to understand why you had that encounter. All right. Ashe. Natural Gemini. Let's do you. Isis. We'll wait till I get the spray bottle. I'm going to get a super soaker for your butt. I'm spitting water out. I'm ready to beat Isis. I think I'm going to go. Peter going to come get me because of Isis. She done jumped down on my case. I wish I had another phone just so y'all can see what Isis is doing. Lord. I'm going to put Isis out. She done jumped down on the case. Like, oh, it's okay. Since she ain't say nothing about me eating the case, I'm going to jump on the case. I'm going to have to put my card case up. Lord. Okay. I'm ready, Natural Gemini. This is so funny. She need a ride. I'm going to get a super soaker for her behind today. I'm going to the dollar store today just to get something for her. She over here tearing up the curtain. Like she pulling out the curtain. She running in circles. She jumping on my pillars. It's my card case. It's my case that I keep all my my oracles and stuff. She might want me to get my copper. You want me to get my copper cards out? She don't want none of that. She really just want to get in the case so she can eat the paper out of it. Isis is a mess. pull both of these. Ooh, got Baba Wow on the bottom. All right, y'all. Good. Okay, so the Guardian card is coming up. The Guardian card is coming up. And because this Guardian card is coming up, beloved, this is telling you that this is a time frame where you need to be in a space where, once again, you listening to your spirit guides. There are people around you. There is energy around you. Your ancestors and all of that are around you. And they're there to help you. They're there to guide your footsteps. Because somebody going to try to trigger the hell out of you. This is going to be a time that you're going to have to start separating yourself. Separate yourself from toxic energy. People who do not serve you. Your throat chakra going to be a little more open. Okay, your throat chakra going to be popping a little bit more. So it's okay. Some cases it's okay. Make sure that you only are popping off on the people who deserve it. Make sure that it's directed to the people who deserve it and not the people who are innocent bystanders. Innocent bystanders. Now, both of these cards came out together. So this is about your passion, your business, things that you should be opening from an entrepreneur aspect, or things that you should be doing that's connected to your craft. What is it that you love to do? Now, somebody gonna come in and try to create a disturbance. Somebody gonna try to come in and create some confusion, or want to come in and just kind of shake things up a little bit. And because they're coming in to shake things up, you want to be real mindful of what it is that they really represent. They might be shaking things up so you can walk in your actual direction. Okay? They might be shaking things up so you can walk in what it is you're supposed to be doing. All busybodies that come in our life are not bad busybodies. They have a purpose. All right? The bottom of the deck was the Baba Wow card. And the Baba Wow card is about you building, you planning, doing things that you know is going to help not only yourself, but the community. Not only the community, but your family. So these are long-term plans. These are things that are going to be very beneficial, not just for you, but the people around you. You need to be in that space, beloved, where... Hold on, I want to get another deck. You need to be in a space that you're paying attention to what the ancestors is really trying to tell you. Okay. Let's see what a transformation card is. That's your favorite card. That's my favorite card too. It's one of them. That and Aya Earth. I love me some Aya Earth. Okay, so this is going to be connected to your transformation, is getting more into your rituals, more into your meditation, more into what it is that you need to do from a spiritual dynamic, how you are growing in your practices. Whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you do, you need to get tighter in that. You need to call on that. And that's going to help you navigate this whole dynamic a little bit better. All right? Okay, let me go all the way back. I'm going to do Kiki, and I know she ain't in order, but I'm sorry, y'all. I should have wrote everybody down. I know I got Kel. So let me do Kel first, and then I'll do Kiki. I'm trying to go back and see. Okay, here we go. So Simply T and Kel, and she's melodic. Simply T, she's melodic. Y'all remember that. Kel, I'm gonna do her now. And then Simply T. And then I'm gonna try to get to as many as I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that many, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see what time it is. Okay. This is for Kel. Your card is flying out. Ooh. I'm not helping you because you shouldn't have turned the pillows over. She done knocked all the pillows. She's stuck on her pillow right now. Better figure your way out. All right. This is for Kel. Your first card is the Guardian card as well. And like I just said, this is about your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors being surrounded around you. And guiding your footsteps. They're letting you know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay? You are not by yourself in this whole dynamic. You have to understand that right now you might feel like you're alone. Specifically in the past, you felt by yourself or like you're a loner. You're not. Your ancestors are always here to provide and protect you. Even though people don't understand you at this moment in time, don't worry about how they understand you, because this is not a time that you worried about them. This is a time that you worried about you. Okay? This is a time that you worry about you. You are supposed to be completely intently focused on who you are, what it is you're supposed to be doing, and how you should do it, okay? Don't worry about how anybody else is perceiving you or viewing you. Start cutting people off. This cutoff season for you as well. You need to be in a space that you cutting people off left and right. You cutting off people, places. You changing up your habits. You are walking in your truth. The integrity card is coming up. So you need to walk in your truth. Who is the evolution of Kel? Who are you? What are you supposed to be doing? What are you running away from? Stop running away from certain aspects of who you are, because they are actually your strength. This is a time for you to really do some mirror work as well. So you want to look at who you are. The truth. That means you putting all your shit on the table so you can understand what is serving you and what's not serving you. Okay? What is really in alignment with your integrity and what's not in alignment with your integrity. As you start to get into that space, you'll start to have more opportunities that's going to come to you. You ain't got to work hard. They're going to come right to your doorstep. They're going to knock on your door and ring the doorbell and say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. You have to let go of the fear. Quit trying to force things. Don't hold on to anything that's toxic, and let go of the fear. I keep hearing fear. So there's something that you're scared of. Shaman. If you're supposed to be a shaman, child, I can't talk. I was scared too in the beginning. I was scared too. So you really have to understand, let go of what you're creating it to be. Okay? In your mind, you're creating the fear. In your mind, you're creating what you think it's supposed to be. Let that go. It's not what you think it is. And then you have the ability to create what is it for you. What does that walk include for you? How is that going to manifest in you? You might not be like anybody else. I know I'm a lot different than a lot of people. I see a lot of stuff totally different. Totally different. So, do what's best for you, beloved. Simply T is next. Let me do you. And then I'm going to do Kiki. I'll show. Yeah, let go of that fear. That's your biggest thing. Whatever, it's something you done created in your mind. You got to let that go. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's a good responsibility. All right? You're welcome, beloved. I'm about to sneeze. Give me another one, y'all. Y'all trying to make everybody walk in cut off mode. There's a lot of fire energy today. That's interesting. We find out y'all fired up. All right. So Simply T, this is all about you understanding that there's a process and you have to trust it. Understand that universe has their foot on your neck for a reason. They've had their foot on your neck for a reason, but trust the process. It's pushing you to your greatest self. That's why it's the butterfly in the cocoon. This is a time frame where you got to understand what is happening, because they are putting the pressure on you and applying this pressure in order for you to transform into your greatest version of yourself. Peace, beloved. Now, you're way stronger than you are allowing. You're another one that is doubting your strength. Thank you, beloved. Don't doubt your strength. Don't doubt who you are. You're way more powerful than you are giving yourself credit for. So even though they applying this pressure, they applying the pressure because they know you can handle it. It's almost like that old saying, they be like, God don't put more on you than you can bear. That's the truth. The universe knows that you can handle this pressure. It's normally us that feel like we can't handle it. It's normally our own negative self-talk, our ego that's telling us and whispering in our ear that we can't handle the pressure. But you are more than capable of handling the pressure. And you are way more powerful than you allow yourself to be. This is your outcome. Now, On My Fire is all about her confidence. She know how to handle stuff. She walk in her power. She demands the universe to give her exactly what it is that she wants. But you have to be mindful as you embrace this power. Sometimes we go on an ego trip. Because sometimes we're a little too cocky with our power. Then we realize that we master alchemists. We realize we are these masters of creation. And ego can kind of sneak in. Be very humble. Be very receptive. Understand why you are in the space to embrace your power. It's going to push you out your comfort zone. And as it's pushing you out of your comfort zone, there's going to be new opportunities, new bags of money coming in, new dynamics. It might require you to leave home. It might require you to do some things that you ain't never did before. But embrace it. This is getting ready to be a major transformational time frame for you, beloved. Embrace it. Okay? Embrace it. Know that this is a time frame that you are going to walk into a new level of yourself. Okay? You're another one that it might require for you to cut off some stuff. You might be popping off on some people. You might be, being in a space that you really like, not having it. Be mindful of who you popping off. Keep your throat chakra in check. Don't pop off on everybody because you're going to be really triggered. But it's because you're starting to walk in and understand your own power and what the universe is actually doing. All right? Ashe, that was for Simply T. Trying to see if there's something else out here. There's some stuff that's going to probably try to... I just want to say it's going to be some stuff that's going to be removed. It's going to feel like a tower moment, okay? Before you get to that other side, before you get to that nice little pivotal moment, it's going to be some tower moments. Okay? All right, this is for Kiki. Kiki. Spiritual stamina. It's a time to build up your spiritual stamina, Key. I think we already talked about that. I think I already done told you that. Spiritual stamina coming up. Let's share. All right. So, the Ace of Fire. Excuse me. Okay. Ace of Fire. Being able to overcome all obstacles, understanding that you are like a phoenix, and because you are like a phoenix, you're able to rise above everything that tries to come against you. As these things try to come against you, you understand how to navigate from a different perspective. People are going to be looking at you at all because they don't understand how you're doing it. It's going to be because you built up your spiritual stamina. This is a time frame where you really want to dig in deep into your spiritual stamina so you can operate from a higher perspective. The Hermit card is all about be very tunnel vision during this process. Be very hermit-like. As you're going through this, you got to be so tunnel vision and focused on what your goals are, what it is that you need to do for yourself and not anyone else. Okay, this is a building process for you. The outcome for this is in this building process is opportunities. You another one. It's gonna be things that's gonna start showing up. People that's gonna start offering you things that you didn't even know that you wanted. You be like, damn, I didn't even know I needed that, but thank you, I appreciate that. Be in gratitude. Understand that the universe is just pushing this element of, I know you are better than this. Okay? I know you are better than this. And because you are better than this, I'm going to keep applying this pressure and make you step into your fullness. All right? They're getting ready to make you step into your fullness. They're going to make you step in yourself. So this is about getting your spiritual stamina up. Always working on doing things that's going to keep your vibration high and keep raising your vibration. The spiritual baths that y'all learned in class, the one that you make for yourself. I always make a spiritual bath that's going to cleanse and pull negativity out. Follow it up with a spiritual bath that's going to soak love into you. So use pink salt, cinnamon oil, jasmine, stuff like that. So pull the negativity out, and then, you know, maybe a couple of days later, follow up with a bath that's going to actually feed love, support, strength. If you work with Orisha, use Yemiya and ask her to come in and protect and heal you. All right. She's melodic. Let's do you. Let's do she's melodic. I think that's my last one. What time is it? I might can get one more in after her. So I gotta see who was next in line. Well, man, she's melodic. You like Harriet Tubman out here. You like Harriet Tubman right here with these cards. Oh, Shay. Got really good cards. This is a time frame where you've been planning, you've been building, you've been doing the things that you need to do in order for you to walk in your true power. And because you are putting these pieces of the puzzle together, because there are dynamics that you've been working on in order for you to manifest this greatness, not just for yourself, because you're not just focused on yourself, you focused on the community as a whole. Because you are understanding the importance of what you do for yourself is actually going to trickle down and affect others. It's going to create a sense of freedom. And it's not just the freedom for yourself, it's the freedom for others. So this could be economic empowerment. This could be economic freedom. This could be mental freedom. Okay? So listen, the builder, the Baba Wa, that's the builder and the planner. This is the one that comes in part, like basically brings gifts and blessings on the community. Freedom. This is all about liberation. That's why I say you like Harriet right now. All right. You come to free the people. You come in to free the people, whether it's your intimate people that's around you or whether it's abroad, your community. But you are able to free the people. Don't worry about how people are viewing you. Don't worry about how it seems to others. This is about your vision. The vision was given to you. Or the vision will be given to you. And you will be able to execute it. And no one else will be able to fulfill this role but you. So you have to walk and stand in your power and what is like gifted upon you. Okay, this is a time frame where you are a master alchemist. So I do feel like it's going to be something financial. So you can actually create something because of your thought process and the way you see things and the way that you are able to put things together. You are going to be the person that is, like I said, the master alchemist, as above, so below. Because you are the master alchemist, it's all about marching to the beat of your own drum. This is about you standing in your own power. This ain't about you doing anything else. This is about you really owning who you are and what you came to do. This is about you fulfilling your mission and your purpose. There's going to be an ending of cycles. So there's going to be an ending of things. Things coming to a close. Things coming to an end. And new beginnings. As this time frame happens, embrace it. Don't backtrack. Don't retreat. Don't get scared. Okay? Don't get scared. This is a time frame where I really want you to own who you are. You're another one that's like doubting. Don't doubt. Don't doubt. Okay, let me go all the way back up. Let me see. Who did I miss? Don't doubt. I'll say, sis, you got like a really, really strong, powerful thing that you're supposed to be doing. I can't wait to hear what it is that you end up doing this. I'm just now seeing some of y'all comments. Some of y'all gonna have to message me. Renique, I think you were my next one. Nope. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, Mari. Mari, you still on here? Let me do Mari and Renika. Okay, Renika. We're going to do you first, and then I'll do Mari. I don't know if I'm going to get both of y'all in. I can't remember what time I came on here. Let me do Mari first. Oh, shit. They both one card on the bottom. All right. Mari, the first card that came up for you, beloved, is Aya Earth. And Aya Earth, y'all know this is my favorite card in this whole deck. So she's all about establishing who she is. She's all about emotional well-being, spiritual well-being, financial well-being. This is the energy that you want to harness in, you want to walk in, and you're fully capable of walking in that energy. You just have to learn how to embrace your queen, okay? This is all about our inner queen. This is all about who we are and what we deserve. This energy is about sitting on your throne. And when you sit on your throne, you are able to understand that no one can take you off of that. So embracing your full power, seeing things from a higher perspective, especially because you only got one eye right now. You know I'm going to pick at you. Especially because you only got one eye. You better see really good with that one eye, child, and make sure that you are using your intuitive eye. Use your third eye to see from a higher perspective, to see from a higher vision, to see from a higher perspective that is different than you have been using in the past. Your past do not dictate your future anymore. Your past is not dictating your present anymore. Walk in your power. Walk in it. You are able to overcome all obstacles. That's why you have made it this far. You are still standing with us. You are still with us every day for a reason, beloved. Quit doubting that. Quit taking for granted why you are victorious, why you are always triumphant. And you might not look at it like you being triumphant, but any day that you survive another day of BS, that's victorious. You're the victor. You're going to come to a crossroads. You stay with some crossroads, Mari. Pivotal decisions, pivotal moments that is going to really want you to stay on your path. But it's about these obstacles that come up. And as these obstacles come up, you have to know how to make choices and decisions that are going to serve you. Do not operate from an emotional standpoint. Do not operate and let this emotion catch you up in that whirlwind where you are not making clear, precise decisions. This is about you making really clear decisions that are for you, that are serving you, not anyone else. All right? Stop allowing your emotions to get the best of you. Understand why your emotions are there. Sit still with them, process them, and then make the best decision for you. No one else. Quit worrying about everybody else. Quit being an empath. That's easier said than done. Quit being an empath for a moment. When you start making choices that are actually serving you, that's when everything else will fall in line. Okay? We love you too, Mari. All right? Renique, you ready, baby? Hold on, baby. See, Isis done ran around and created all this hell, and now she laying up under my camera, stretched out like she about to go to sleep. Now she chilling after she done tore up half the room that I gotta clean up. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me. This energy done got real thick over here. It's over here thick. You keep saying it's a bunny. She's not a rabbit. Okay. Okay. All right. Good morning, Grand Rising. That darn Leo of mine. All right. This is for Renee. Ready, baby? Hope is on the way. The star card. I love this card too. Let me let y'all look at that. This lets you know that there's about to be a birth. A shift in energy for you. And because this shift is happening, the shift in energy is getting ready to enter into your life. It's bringing in the aspect of hope, peace, happiness. All right. This is a time frame where you really want to be still in who you are and do your mirror work. So that means you have to do some truth searching, some real inner work. Look at what it is that is triggering you, who is triggering you, and why. Because that means there's something unresolved within you. So why is this coming up? Why is this pattern keep repeating? Why are these things still here? Why am I still talking to myself a certain way? Okay. Just when you think you got it under control, it has a nice little way to pop back in your life. So doing the real truth work is really important for you during this time frame. You're going to be in battle with yourself. You're going to be in conflict with yourself. There's conflict and confusion. Okay, this is really the conflict. I always say it's jihad. It's always about us battling our old self, which is our ego, and our evolution, which is our higher self. And they always going to be at odds with each other because the ego wants you to stay connected to this flesh. The ego wants you to stay in a spirit of me, me, me. And that me, me, me is more like what you want, what you desire. Okay. The higher self is going to be in a different space. The higher self is going to always operate from a level of consciousness that's beyond the me. That's beyond what I think I want, what I think I desire, but what I actually need. Okay. Once you learn how to conquer that, and that's going to be a process, so be patient with yourself. Okay. You're building a whole new foundation, and the foundation that you're building is not only going to help you, it's going to help your children, it's going to help your children's children, it's going to help everyone around you that is an extension of you. So you're building a new foundation, and the foundation is so strong that it's going to have no choice but to bear fruit in all aspects. Everything that you would need or ever want on this physical realm and the metaphysical will be able to come into fruition. So it's going to be about your choices. Who do you choose to walk in? Who do you choose to connect with? Who do you choose, or what do you choose to do? This is about your decisions. Don't be nervous about it. I'm picking up the fear, like a energy that's fear and you being nervous. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Know that this process can be a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful place to be. Understand your higher self is always there. Consciousness is there. That consciousness is always navigating this avatar. You have complete control over the avatar. You have complete control over this. So you just have to learn how to be in alignment. Listen. Like really, truly listen. Sit with it. I don't know if you're one of the ones that's in class, or I think you just started taking a new class. When you get to the human chart, design chart, pay attention to what your authority is so you'll know how to process what you feel from your intuitive self. Okay? I really want you, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not a solar authority. I really want you to pay attention to how do you process that and use it for your benefit, for your good. Get off of my feet. All right. It's mirror time. That's all I can say for you, boo. This is going to be really a time frame where you really just need to be really doing that mirror work and that internal work and really just facing your truth. Face it. Stand in it. Understand what it's there for and how you should be using it. Okay? Let me see what we got. It's 9:49. I can get one more person. Let me see. Oh, Miss Tisha, I didn't even see you come in, beloved. I don't know if Tisha's still on here. I'll send her a message if she isn't. Let's do a reading for Miss Tish. I'll say, how do you get my information for the class? You should have received the email. So you should have received the email last night. It comes from an email that says Magical Ones. So make sure you look in your spam. You should have seen an email, and it's going to ask you to register and sign up for the class. And when you register and sign up for the class, it's going to allow you to do all the setup process. Okay? Figure out what's the ritual for you, actual Kiki. You said, what's some tips on building your spiritual journey up? This, or your spiritual stamina. You need to figure out what ritual you connect with. So if that's meditation, visualization, sacred movement, okay, all of that. Figure out what is going to be your set routine that you wake up and you do, and you go to bed that you do. You got to be very consistent. I don't care how tired you are. Make sure you take at least 5 to 10 minutes on what it is that you're doing. All right. Okay. That's the card, what you call it, card too. What can we use to transform this energy? Ashe. Okay, so this is for Tisha. She might not be still on here, but I'm gonna send this to her anyway. You got beautiful cards that came out for the beginning. So the first card is Temperance, and this is about being patient about the prayers that we sent out to the universe, knowing that everything that you've been asking for, everything that you have been putting out to the universe is in works. They already heard your prayers. They already are answering what you've been asking for. They are aligning the people, places, and things as we speak in order for you to get these blessings. I love this card too. For you to get these abundant blessings that's being poured down upon you. Now, as they are preparing these blessings, still understand that the universe is preparing you. A lot of times we don't understand that we are going through things in order for us to walk in what they want us to receive. A lot of times I always talk about this, you asking for $1 million, but is your mental ready to receive the $1 million? Are you financially literate enough to receive $1 million? Okay, so this is about knowing that they're still preparing you for exactly what it is that you want, because they are working, they're giving you what you asked for, but this is a preparation. This is time for you to still cultivate who you are and what you are getting ready to receive, because it's bigger than what I think you realize. The foundation is being built. So this is like a new foundation, new strength. This is you building what it is that you want to build on, from a different perspective. So it's creating a foundation strong enough to hold up the structure that you're building, to hold up the power that you're building, to be able to produce the fruit that you can only bear. Okay. So the bottom of the deck came up as bondage. And bondage is always about us breaking patterns, us breaking bad habits, us letting go of toxic situations, ideals, or any type of things that might still be holding you back just a little bit. So you have to be very mindful. What is it that's still lingering? What is it that you still are holding on to that is creating the reason that they feel like you still have to cultivate? Whatever it is that they're working on with you, that they're pushing you to your greatness for, so you can receive these blessings. That's what the key is. So when I asked about what's the transformation in you breaking whatever this bondage is that's over you, the answer was be true to you. And be true to you it's just what it says. Being very authentic to who you are. Continue to shine your light. Continue to walk in your magic. Continue to walk in your power. Be absolutely 100% who you are, not anyone else. Stay true to what it is that you naturally know how to do. Okay? What you know how to do. Chevron amethyst is the actual crystal. It says, are you ready to transform your reality in one of joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violet flame to elevate your consciousness and open up to this self-transformation. Strive for your personal excellence to be the best that you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. Saint Germain is on the back, and it says, I use these experiences from the lessons I have learned to improve myself. I see with a higher perspective, thanks to the benefits of my hindsight. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. Ashe. It's a really good reading. So the biggest thing, I know Tisha, she does similar things as me. I do feel like this is a time frame where you to completely embrace your light. This is a time frame that as things are slowly building for you, they're going to build in such a beautiful dynamic. Understand that the way that everything is starting to cultivate for you, that it's getting ready to present something that's so amazing for you that you weren't even thinking. It's almost like my favorite line, you ain't got no roof. So embrace the fact that you ain't got no roof, that you are in a space that's so beautiful, that is being cultivated for you, to really stand strong on what it is that you want to manifest. But it's bigger than what I think you understand. It's way bigger. Way bigger. Okay? Ashe. Ashe. Mari. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get off of here because it's about to cut me off anyway. I love you guys. I will let y'all have an amazing day. If you are in my class and for whatever reason you didn't receive the email, make sure that you go back and look in your spam and look in your email. It should be under magical ones. It should say magical ones if I'm not mistaken. For the ones that are just completing October's class, definitely inbox me. I'm going to try to do a couple of one-on-ones today. So if you're available for a one-on-one today, I'll do a couple of those today. And then the rest of them I'll have to squeeze in next week. All right. Ashe. I love you. I love you. I love you. Talk to you later. Peace.